Hi friends, it's a great day. Happy Earth Day. I thought today, after reading in my Mark Nepo, the Book of Awakening, he mentions that no matter what we're struggling through, and we often do struggle through things of our own wants, our own desires, our own dramas, our own issues, underneath it all, we are held by the earth and we are given what we need, which is enough. And the whole name of the reading for today was It Is Enough. And I thought it was just such a perfect thing for Earth Day. So I thought we could do a pose or two that would remind us of how grounded we are, and yet fun and playful and fly with it a little bit. And also just remember that everything we have and everything we go through, everything we think we need, everything we think we're not getting, everything we're struggling with, it passes. And underneath it all, we are provided with all we need, which is enough. So it's such a great lesson for today. So I'm starting here in Hero's Pose, which you could be all the way on the floor, in between, sat on the floor, in between your feet, flat on top of your feet, and your legs parallel. But that's a lot of pressure on the knees, so you can also take a block or even two blocks and place them underneath you. And then as you sit here, you're getting that nice tall position. So whatever you need for your knees. And then again, you're just right on top of those shins, and the top of the feet are just straight out behind you. And right here, you're grounding that tailbone down, connected to the earth. Imagine a string connecting you down to the core of the earth that supports us, the earth that gives us what we need. And today, especially remembering that we need to return the care. And then we can just sit nice and tall. We can gently tuck that belly. We can raise that sternum, that heart high towards the sky. Lengthen that neck, drawing up all the way, that golden crown, connecting us to the heavens. And here, just take a few deep breaths. Let your muscles around your eyes relax. Let that forehead smooth out and thoughts just drift away as you are reminded that you are held here on the earth. And you are provided for. And you are given enough. And just breathe deep into that, and letting everything else go. Draw in that abundance of fresh energy that's just there for you. Sweep house, and get rid of all of that stale, used up, old energy that's not serving you anymore. Send it back to be recycled. And now that we've reached this state of calm, let's go ahead and get into our dolphin pose. And for that, obviously forearms. Gonna build up some strength in those shoulders. Gonna build up some strength in our cores. And right here, it's like a dolphin plank that we're starting with. So we've got our forearms flat on the floor. You can interlace your fingers, or you can just have your fingertips straight ahead. Your core is tucked, your belly button is tucked. Try to not have your booty up too far or your hips sinking too low. Think of a nice straight line. That gaze can be down, keeping that neck nice and long. And right here, those elbows are right underneath the shoulders. And you are strong and grounded. Remember, that core is getting a huge workout, so you're keeping that belly button tucked. And then we can dive, tucking those toes, pressing those heels back. As we bring that top of the head towards the floor, it's not touching. And that bottom reaches up towards the sky, diving like those dolphins, leap through the ocean. And then sinking back into that plank, getting that strength. Feeling grounded and strong. And then diving again, pressing those heels back
Doesn't matter if they touch. Pressing that head back between those shoulders. And again, those elbows are right underneath your shoulders, stacked and strong. And then back to hovering. You can add a little challenge. Pick up one knee and draw it towards your shoulder. Pick up one knee and draw it towards your shoulder. Keep those toes tucked. Dive one more time. See yourself as that playful dolphin in the ocean, leaping up and back. And you can hold this as long as you need. And then we can always come to child for a little bit of rest. Bring those toes together, heels apart. Sink that bottom back and take that forehead towards the earth. You can use a blocker pillow here. Let those arms be stretched forward at first, just relaxing. You can gently rock back and forth. And that release in your back. You can take those arms back behind you and let those shoulders just melt towards the floor. And then rolling up. Let's come again. This time we're gonna thread the needle and just open up our shoulders. So we're gonna reach up. We're resting that forearm again, that left elbow right underneath the left shoulder, forearm on the floor. And then we're just reaching up. We're on our knees this time, opening up that heart to the side. And then we're gonna thread that needle coming between that left elbow and left knee, and then just lay that right shoulder down. As the side of your face relaxes on the floor, you're getting a stretch through the back of that right shoulder girdle. Let that relax and open up as you press that right shoulder towards the earth. That's how we get the strength in those shoulders and upper body. And then again, you can come to that right forearm. That right elbow is right underneath the shoulder. We're going to lift and open, getting a twist and a stretch as we expand that left hand towards the sky. And then thread that needle between that right elbow and that right knee. And lay that face down, pressing that left shoulder towards the earth. Really feeling that stretch across the back of that left shoulder. And then back up. And from here you can return to that dolphin. Challenge yourself to those planks. See how long you can hold. Feeling that strength grow. Feeling how grounded you are. When you need that fun, just leap up there like that diving dolphin. And sinking back into that strength. And then always giving yourself that break with child. And taking those arms back. And then roll it on up. And come back to that hero pose. Taking those pillows underneath or the block or two blocks, whatever you need. Sitting up nice and tall and grounded again. Breathing. Return to that dolphin pose as much as you need. Play with it. You can even pick up one leg while you're in that dive, like a down dog but modified because you're on your forearms. It'll build that strength. Feel that earth underneath you. Feel how it's holding you, supporting you. And when you fly up into that diving dolphin, seek that joy in that flight. And know that everything that we're going through passes. And underneath it all, everything is provided for us. And it is enough.
that light shining in me, honors that light shining in all of you. It unites us. We all have enough. Go out and spread joy, and happy Earth Day. Namaste.